10th numerical, figure 3.8 below shows a wheelbarrow of mass 15 kg. So wheelbarrow is also having the mass of 15 kg. So when you carry the wheelbarrow, it means you are applying effort. Even if you are moving the wheelbarrow, it means you are applying the effort. Okay. And now the wheelbarrow is carrying the load of 30 kg. So you are having a wheelbarrow. Here is the load. Here is the wheel. Okay. It's like this. Here is the load. So 30 kg F. It's the load. And what is the mass weight of the wheelbarrow? It's 15 kg F. And you are applying the effort. You are applying the effort. And here is the load. Okay. The point B and C are the center of the wheel. B is the center of the wheel. B is the center of the wheel, and here load center of the wheel. And here we are applying the effort. So it is center of mass of its we are taken at A. Here A we have taken somewhere. It is 20 centimeters. Here we have B, and it is 20 centimeters. So what is this centimeter? Here we have the load. Here is the fulcrum. What is this 20 centimeter? Load arm or the effort arm? What is this 20 centimeter? It's the load arm. See a load, perpendicular distance, load arm. Understood? It's 20 centimeter. AC is 40 centimeter. From here to here, this is 40 centimeter. This is 40 centimeter. What is that AC?
Effort arm.
No. AC is not the effort arm. This is not the effort arm. Effort arm we take from where? See a distance from the fulcrum. So what will be the effort arm? From here to here. This is the effort arm. From the fulcrum, we always take from the axis from the fulcrum. So it is how much load arm 20. From here, it will be how much? 60 centimeter. So effort arm is how much? 60 centimeter. From load to effort is not the load effort arm. Effort arm is from the fulcrum to the effort. Always remember that. Here we have discussed it earlier. Okay. If fulcrum is here, load here, effort here. This is the load arm, this is the effort arm. Okay. Now, if fulcrum is here, load here, effort here. This is the load arm. What is the effort arm? From fulcrum to here. This is the effort arm. Okay. Or in case, if this is the fulcrum, and here we have the effort, and here we have the load. So this will be the effort arm. From fulcrum to effort. From fulcrum to load, we have the load arm. Okay. Have you understood this? So always from the fulcrum you have to take. Okay, now see what you have to calculate. Calculate the load arm. Load arm you can easily tell. What is the load arm? 20 centimeter. The mechanical effort arm, 60 centimeters. 20 plus 40, 60 centimeters. The mechanical advantage. How to calculate the mechanical advantage? Mechanical advantage. If you remember the formula, dE upon dl. So it will be effort arm upon load arm. How much it is? Calculate and tell me. How much are you getting? Anyone in class? Effort arm 60 centimeters divided by 20 centimeters. Centimeters get cancelled. It will be how much? 3. Mechanical advantage is 3. Okay. Next one. The minimum effort required to keep the leg just off the ground. Minimum. So it is having also the leg. You're seeing. Okay. Minimum effort required to just keep this wheelbarrow above the ground. Just minimum effort required. So what will be the minimum effort? What is mechanical advantage in terms of load and effort? Load upon effort. This is the mechanical advantage. Or in terms of okay. Now mechanical advantage you already have calculated 3. Okay. effort we have to calculate, load you have to put here. How much is the load? How much is the load? See here, wheelbarrow is also having some weight, that is 15 kgf. As well, it is carrying 30 kgf. So total load is how much? 30 plus 15 kgf, because wheelbarrow is also, it's not weightless. So it will be 45, because wheelbarrow is not weightless. So it will be 45. It will be?
So 45 upon 3, then 50 kg.
Yes, it's fine. So effort will be how much? 45 upon 3. It is how much? 15 kgf. Understood? Here the wheelbarrow is not weightless. It is having weight. So total load will be how much? Weight of the wheelbarrow plus the weight we are carrying. That is 30 kgf plus 15 kgf. That is total. Okay, 45 kgf will be load. Is this question clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
11th question you try. Below shows the use of a lever. State the principle of moment. Okay. Forget about that. But the principle of moment means clockwise moment is equal to anti-clockwise moments. That is the principle of moment. The moment, okay, or you can say the moment of the load around the fulcrum is equal to moment of the effort around the fulcrum. They are equal. So one is the clockwise. See, effort will be anti-clockwise, load is clockwise. You can see there, the anti-clockwise moment equal to clockwise moment. That we have studied in first chapter. Do you remember?
Yes, sir. Principle
That
of
will be
Yes,
moment.
sir.
Principle of moments you have studied. Okay. Okay. Second one, to which class? Forget about it. See, if FA equal to 10 centimeters, FA equal to 10 centimeters. So what is FA? Which arm it is? FA. Effort arm or the load arm?
Effort arm.
Effort arm, okay. And AB equal to 490. So how much is the load arm? AB is given, that is distance between effort and load. What will be the load arm? How much will be the load arm? How much will be the load arm? Here is the fulcrum.
500 centimeter.
It is even 490, I think, 490 centimeters. 500 centimeter it will be. Here we have the effort and here we have the load. Okay, this is 10 centimeter. So effort arm, it's 10 centimeter. Load arm, from here we have to calculate 10 plus 490, 500 centimeter. Calculate the mechanical advantage. How much is the mechanical advantage?
50.
So 1 upon 50.
Effort arm upon load arm. If you don't remember, it's that one. D upon DL. Always remember that. Okay. Effort arm upon load arm. So 10 upon 500, it will be 1 upon 50. That is the mechanical advantage. That is the mechanical advantage. You can see. It means if 1 Newton, okay, 1 kgf is the load, how much you have to apply? 50 kgf to lift that up. If 1 kgf is the load, you have to apply 50 kgf to lift it up, to balance that, okay? Okay. 12th one, a fire tongs has its arms 20 centimeter long. Fire tongs, you know, has its
Yes,
arms
same
20
time.
centimeter.
Yes.
Yes. You all are same. Okay. It can be used for many purposes. Yes. Fire tongs.
Sir.
Okay. A fire tongs has its arms 20 centimeter long. So its arms are 20 centimeter long, fire tongs. Okay. So this length is 20 centimeter. It means here what we are going to apply. Here will be the load. Okay. It is used to lift a coil of weight 1.5 kgf. It is used to lift a coil of 1.5 kgf. It means load equal to 1.5 kgf is given. Okay.
Sir, when you will check the copies?
After some time, I am going to start. Okay. We have today as well.
Sir,
We have Friday.
Sir, you will check third day also.
Third day you complete afterwards. I can check.
Only
Sir, today only you check it. Sir, today only
First
you
and
check.
second.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
just give me. Okay, let's complete it first. Okay. So a fire tongue has its arms 20 centimeter long. 20 centimeters long. Here's the fulcrum. So what is this? Load arm. Load arm is how much? 20 centimeter. Effort arm is not given at present. Let's see what is written next. And by applying an effort at a distance of 15 centimeter from the fulcrum, at a distance of 15 centimeter from the fulcrum, we are applying effort here. Yes or no? At a distance of 15 centimeter. So what is the effort arm? How much is the effort arm? 15 centimeter will be the effort arm, because from fulcrum we have to calculate. So if you have seen if you haven't seen, I can bring the fire stones. You have seen, I think, all. Okay, this is clear.
Sir, bring. Sir,
Effort
bring.
arm 15. No, I don't want to go up now. Okay, you have seen those fire stones all. You can bring it in. It's there in kitchen. Okay.
Sir, not seen.
So
Sir, not seen.
mechanical advantage. Calculate the mechanical advantage. How much is the mechanical advantage?
Effort arm upon
Effort
load
arm
arm.
upon load arm. 15 upon
15 upon
20.
20.
So it will be how
0.75.
much? 3 upon 4. 3.75 or 3 upon 4. Okay. Now the effort needed. How much is the effort needed? MA equal to load upon effort. MA is 3 upon 4. Load is 1.5 kgf divided by effort. Effort you can calculate
1.5 upon 0.75.
into 4 by 3. It will
20
be
kg.
2 kgf. You get 2 kgf. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So with this, we complete the first part. Second part is pulley. Pulley is very easy as well. We'll discuss it after whenever we have the time. Okay. So maybe after examination we'll start pulley. Pulley is very easy and very interesting as well. They are very, very easy. Okay.
All are
So we
interesting.
stop this
All
class here.
sir, all are interesting.
Okay. So now I will stop the recording. Okay.